Hey guys, it's David here, and today I thought I'd show you some of my awesome stuff that I've got recently. So here we go. Obviously I don't know if a lot of you know, but Club Nintendo have obviously now, well soon this year, will be shutting down. So obviously my lovely wife, obviously who's been collecting Nintendo points for quite a while, got me this awesome Mario Kart 8 top. As you can see there, obviously some of the characters. I think some of them are also the Japanese names, because obviously they're not obviously what we would call them, but some of them are like different. There you go. It's a really awesome t-shirt. There you go, that's really awesome. And also recently I got Naruto Shippuden box set 20. So this is really cool. I mean obviously we've been watching box set 18 recently with my lovely wife. Obviously there's the discs, as you can see, and so obviously awesome design. Obviously I don't know if you can make it out, but there's on the disc is Kurama, or the Nine Tails, and obviously it's the same on this disc. And then obviously if you take the disc out, behind it you've got a picture of also Killer Bee, Naruto. That's really awesome. Really look forward to this. Obviously this volume is the volume obviously where Naruto goes up against the Nine Tails, and obviously as you can see there he meets his mum Kushina. There we go. That's really awesome. And alright, on the PS4 I got Saints Row the 4th, the re-elected, obviously for the PS4, and also Gat Out of Hell, which is obviously a separate game that's obviously based like different story to Saints Row, and that's really cool, first edition. And then there's an awesome disc. See there, and the Gat Out of Hell game. It's really cool. Kind of like, it's a kind of GTA kind of game. How obviously you go around and you can drive vehicles, but obviously this is like you're supposed to be like the president of the United States, and you're battling like alien race who want to take over the world, and obviously you're stuck inside a computer, and obviously you've got to try and find your other friends. But obviously, as it says here, battle enemies with customizable weapons, buddy up for a friend and tackle the invasion together, and over £50 worth of content. So obviously this has got all the DLCs that was on the Get Out of Hell on the PS3, but obviously all on one disc. So there you go. So that's really cool. Really enjoying playing that game. I also got Dead or Alive 5 Last Round for the PS4. Obviously, as you can see here, I've got some awesome badges as well of the new female contenders. Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. Let's take a look at the disc. Awesome design on the disc. Obviously, sweat of all those fighters doing their fighting. There you go. Really awesome fighting game. Really enjoy playing this. Enhanced graphics, makes the hottest fight in gaming ever. I think this is going to be the last of the Dead or Alive 5s, because obviously they've done quite a few on the PS3. Obviously they did Last Round, and obviously in the Vita there was Dead or Alive 5 Plus, and that. So I think now after this we're going to possibly see a Dead or Alive 6 later on, and obviously go brand new. And I'm hoping in that they'll bring back the kind of arcade endings where you get a kind of like movie ending for each character, because I really enjoyed that from the Dead or Alive 3 and 4. I thought they were really good when they had those endings. But this is a really awesome game as well, so anyone who enjoys the Dead or Alive series, I would recommend picking this up if you don't already own it. And I also got Ikaba's Strip Undead and Undressed. Now originally I know I did a video and I showed you I had this on the Vita. Now obviously when I realised obviously this was also coming out on the PS4, I decided to obviously sell my Vita version and get it for the PS4, because of obviously I enjoyed it so much on the Vita that obviously I wanted to get it for PS4 and enjoy it on the home console. I'm going to show you the disc. There you go, the awesome disc. Really cool. I was talking to one of my friends on Viper about this game, Beautiful Husky, and obviously I was telling her how fun it is to obviously go around and defeat your enemies by wearing down their clothing, and obviously then having to rip off their top or their trousers until basically they're in their underwear. And obviously as they're vampires and exposed to the sun, they don't last very long. But also you also won't last very long, so you've got to make sure that obviously you make sure your clothes don't get too badly damaged, or they could end up ripping your clothes off and you could end up being destroyed in the sun. But as you can see, obviously it says 500 unique equipment, divergent paths and multiple endings. Play with English or the original Japanese voices. PS4 System Edition includes enhanced visuals with a full visual editor viewer, interactive live streaming, a toy box mode to demo rare items and more. Almost did something else then. Funny me. There you go, some of the awesome characters. Your main character's there and his sister's just there. So really enjoying this. It's really funny and really cool. And obviously yesterday I got, as a late anniversary gift, I got from my wonderful lovely wife Dragon Ball Xenoverse for the PS4. And so far all I can say, this is pretty good from what I played. It's really good compared to the last game they had, Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, which was okay, but in my opinion I don't think it was as good. I mean obviously I know in Japan this got I think 30 out of 40, and obviously Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z got 32. Now obviously I would never have put that high for Battle of Z because I felt it had a lot of problems with it and the mechanics, and there was characters that I think should have been in it, and I just don't think it was very good. I think it wasn't very well team based. But obviously from what I can tell of this is a really good game. You can't really see a lot because obviously this being the Trunks Travel Edition. But obviously I got this, and this is a really cool game. I'll just show you the disc. Ta-da! There you go. The awesome disc, and well designed as well. Got an awesome kind of poster as well, and that. But also I got my awesome, I will show you this quickly, because my awesome wife got me the Trunks Travel Edition. I also got this absolute awesome Trunks model. So there you go, you can see him wearing his awesome outfit, standing there ready to fight with his sword on his back, ready to take on any enemy. That's really cool. Quickly just try and put it back on the top. But obviously there's the awesome box I got it in. The Trunks Travel Edition. It's really cool. Very surprising though is I didn't get the DLC of Super Saiyan Vegeta. Now obviously this being obviously I think the highest one you can get, I was very much surprised you didn't get that DLC with it. You've got an awesome model, but I'm surprised they didn't add the DLC as well. So if obviously you don't have the Trunks Travel Edition, you're more likely to get the DLC instead. But it's still awesome anyway, and I'm sure obviously they'll probably bring out at one point the DLC. Also, I got Dying Light for the PS4. Obviously, this is an awesome, obviously kind of apocalyptic video game. Obviously, kind of reminds you of the Dead Island series. The mechanics of the way, obviously, first-person view, attacking. You can only see your weapon and that, and obviously there's a kick kind of ability. So obviously it has a really lot like the Dead Island series. But obviously from what I played, this is really good. Obviously I also got this for I also got a copy for my sister, who obviously I'm not sure if she's been able to play it. I'm hoping she had, because obviously from what I've played a little bit of it, it seems pretty good, and maybe I'd like to obviously one day maybe get an opportunity to maybe, I don't know, team up with the network player, but we'll just see anyway. But there you go, really awesome. Yep, oops, I showed you inside, didn't I? That's really cool. And on Blu-ray recently I got Box Trolls. You can see it's holographical there with the Box Trolls moving. With shoes and yep, shoes, and you can't see it because he's not on here, but you can see it anyway. And fish. Like, whoa, that's really cool. I'm not sure if the box art is the same from what I remember. But it's a really cool movie. If you like Coraline and you liked Coraline. Yeah, Coraline. Oh, see, I'm forgetting things. Sorry, Coraline and Paranormal. No, it was at the front of the box, even. Yeah, if you liked Coraline and Paranormal, then obviously you're going to love this movie, because this is really, really good. Cool box art. Right back. That's really cool. And also, I got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. This is really cool, and obviously we've got 4 awesome exclusive masks. Obviously, me and my lovely wife, Caroline Shy, as you know her, wore the masks, not for ages because obviously we couldn't really see the movie very well wearing them, but obviously we wore them for a little bit, and obviously we put them on my friend here, Chip, with his googly eyes. And obviously we also put it on my lovely wife's bolt, one of the bolts, as you can see they're over there. Not wearing it now, but he was wearing one. So obviously there we go, that's a really awesome movie. Saw it in the cinema from Michael Bay. Obviously I know there was mixed reviews, some people didn't like the way the turtles looked, some complained that they were like aliens and that, but obviously it's a really good movie. I mean, you can kind of understand why, but I think it's really good and that. I think it's nice to see the turtles coming back and that. There you go. So I definitely recommend this. And definitely one of my friends wants to see this, Beautiful Husky. So I'm sure she'll enjoy it as well when she gets around to watching it as well. And recently I originally owned this game, but then I got rid of it, and then I thought about it and wanted to get back, so I found it again cheap, not too expensive, so I was able to get this back and find it. So obviously I've been playing a little bit of this. This is Yaba Ninja Gaiden Z Special Edition. Obviously, for those of you who knows Ninja Gaiden, with Ryu Hayabusa, who's also from the Dead or Alive series. So he's also from this game. He had his own series, obviously, of the Ninja Gaiden that went on the Xbox, and it was on the PS3. Yeah, PS3, and that, and obviously, I don't know if you can see him in the back. There he is. There's Ryu Hayabusa. So there's him there. Obviously, he is obviously in this. You don't play as him. You play as someone who was killed by him and then basically brought back to life, as it were. And obviously, he wants revenge against Ryu. So obviously, it's got like this kind of zombies in it. And it's really funny how sometimes you dispatch them by maybe chopping them in half and swinging them around and that. So it's a really good game in that. It's not bad for the price I paid anyway. There we go. It's got a little comic there as well. I got Dead Island Riptide Special Edition. I know the second one is coming out in April, because you've got the second Dead Island game coming out on the PS4 and Xbox One, and you've also got the Mortal Kombat 10 coming out as well, or X as it says. So there you go, Deep Silver. Obviously this is based after the first Dead Island, so obviously the characters obviously have ended up on another island and that, so obviously it's got the same kind of things and that. So if you enjoyed the first, I would recommend getting this, because of obviously it being very, very quite good how the mechanics work and that. There you go, see a zombie in the water. So it wasn't bad because I got it from games. Anyone that wants to know, go look in games. Sometimes they have games quite reasonably priced at lower price. Try and look and see if you can get a kind of 2 for 1 or 3 for 2 kind of price. So I also got Dead Island, Escape Dead Island, which is kind of like I'd say kind of comic-y kind of Dead Island kind of thing. Obviously you take you're playing as, obviously like it says there, stealth, sneak past zombies and use special tools to your advantage, combat, fight off zombies and kill them in unique ways in various array of weapons. Explore the missing link between the previous Dead Island games and the upcoming Dead Island 2. So obviously this is kind of like based after, I think, Riptide, and then leading up to Dead Island 2, so just before Dead Island 2 comes in, I believe. This is really cool. Another really awesome game. Sacred 3 first edition. Another one that obviously I saw. It was at a low price and thought, you know what? Deep Silver seems to be doing quite well with my keeping me entertained with their awesome games. So obviously I thought, why not give this a go as well? Obviously this is really cool. Obviously you can see the characters they could play as. I think there's an archer and a rogue and a warrior. So it's kind of reminds me of Diablo, really. Kind of like kind of above you. You can see your character as like a person, a little person. So if you like that kind of thing, then give this a go. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I mean, Diablo is really good as well. So if you really want, get the third Diablo. Plays one of the 3 legendary heroes. Each unique skills and weapons, master special attacks, perform powerful co-op battle arcs to defeat epic bosses. So really cool ones to play as well. So hopefully play this with my lovely wife Caroline Shy. My lovely wife also got me Eterna Sonata, and obviously this is a Namco Bandai kind of game, RPG using kind of like new, and obviously this is the PS3 version, which obviously when it was on the 360 it never had didn't have the new playable characters and costumes. There was new quests added to this, battles and events. Play again to see marvellous modpoint endings and exclusive new music. Discover a beautiful and delightful adventure across the bridge between dreams and reality. Enjoy amazing high definition anime style. Everyone knows I absolutely love anime. Anime style cel shading and high quality textures. Just looks absolutely awesome. I haven't got that far in the game. I did on the 360, but not on the PS3 version. But I tend to get games and I really enjoy them, but I get so into one game that sometimes I forget that I've got other games I need to play as well. So I've got a long list of playing other games, but that just means that I'm never going to be bored of not having anything to be entertained with. So, but pick this up. This was, if you can find it at a reasonable good price, then I would definitely recommend it if you don't already own it. I also got BlazBlue Chrono Phantasm. Obviously I really enjoy the BlazBlue series. Obviously this is the American one because I don't think it's come out here yet, and I'm not sure if it even will be coming over here, but obviously because of PS3 not being region locked, that's no problem. So obviously I can still obviously play this. See the awesome characters. Past and present collide to decide the fate of the world. With the cauldron shattered and the cycle broken, Ragnar battles his final mission. Hunt down the villainous Terranua. Noel's life and the fate of the entire world hang in the balance at the blood sea matches towards one last confrontation. Epic 2D fighting game action, brand new story mode and enhanced network mode. Obviously you can see Arc System Works. They also did the Guilty Gear series as well, but obviously I'm more in, don't mind Guilty Gear, but I've played mostly and enjoyed more the BlazBlue series. There we go, awesome disc. And then today I got on the Xbox One Evolve. I played a little bit of this because obviously it took me so long to install it, but so obviously I played a little bit of this, but this is obviously quite good. I mean, obviously I played as the monster there, as you can see, and obviously you got obviously the hunters are after you. So you got a medic, you got a hunter, a medic there. So the medic obviously heals the hunter, and the hunter attacks the monster, and then obviously you got another character who backs up your hunter, so by beefing up their ability, and you've also got a trapster, so obviously traps the monster, so obviously it helps out the hunter in that kind of way. But you can play as, obviously it says here, the monster, or choose one of the 4 hunting classes: trapper, support, assault or medic. Obviously I've only played as the monster so far, but obviously I'm going to give the other characters a go later. But the monster was quite good. Right. And also I got today Under Night in Birth. Saw a trailer of this and obviously was blown away by the fact that obviously it's anime, which is an awesome well, it was an automatic tick from me. Anything anime, then I'm like, that's something I really enjoy playing or watching. So obviously I played a little bit of Cigar, and obviously I played as that character there. And obviously what I can say is obviously it's quite fast paced and quite good actually. I like the visuals and that. So yeah, 16 unique characters. I don't know if there's any more to unlock. I'm hoping there is, because it's really you enjoy when you unlock characters, but nowadays it tends to be DLC characters. There you go, that's really awesome. So there's not much on the disc apart from the name, but obviously as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but obviously right. Oops, out of focus. There you go. Arc System Works, as we well know, is obviously the Guilty Gear and the BlazBlue series. So obviously that's really awesome to play. And also, last but not least, because obviously I was wanting to show this anyway, it was my lovely Caroline Shy got me my Lucario amiibo. So that's really cool. I really like his stance and that. I'm hoping to try and get Charizard later on, so that obviously I'll have my Lucario and Caroline Shy will have her Charizard. There you go. Anyway, I thought I'd just do this video to show you some of my awesome stuff that I've got recently, and yeah, I mean obviously as usual, if obviously any of you are interested and want to see any gameplay or just want to ask any questions about any of the games or anything like that, or films, then just leave a comment at the bottom. Anyway, see you later, bye.